Hey, good morning. January 22nd. I actually think I missed the tip of the day yesterday. But, I apologize if I did. I think I did. Um, but tip of the day today. This can go out to any level, but I think it's more directed towards third year and under, okay? Don't overcompensate your abilities, all right? Don't try to be more than you are. Okay? One, a real mechanic will see right through you, and the moment he knows that you're bullshitting, he will tear you down. Okay? And because a real mechanic has probably been on the job a lot longer, he's going to be upset at the fact that he doesn't know your true ability because you're too busy trying to overcompensate for who you are. All right. So if you do catch yourself overcompensating or trying to pretend that you are something that you're not, okay, it it happens to a lot of people. All right. And I think everyone does it until someone pulls them aside and tells them the dangers of it. One, if you're overcompensating for who you are, no one can then teach you because they don't know what to teach you because you're too busy telling people that you know everything. All right? And it's okay not to know. Okay? Especially if there's other mechanics on site. By all means, be okay with where you are. And at the moment you're okay with where you are, the job becomes a lot easier because they're not going to give you things that are struggles for you. They're going to give you things that you can handle and then slowly but surely increase your knowledge and education about the job. All right, but this and I do catch it. I catch it with guys that are 2 or 3 years in. They try to overcompensate or they try to embellish on the amount that they know, and when we hire guys, we get this all the time. Guys say that they're mechanics in old work construction, and we put them on a job, and the knowledge isn't there. Like there's ways you hold your tools that prove you have knowledge. Your mouth is just lip service. Okay, if you're not holding the tools like a guy that's held that tool 500 times, okay, a red flag's going to go up in my head, being like, why isn't he holding that tool like a mechanic should? All right, and that's how we catch guys embellishing. And the moment we embellish, the trust level goes from here down here, and it is hard to get that back up. So, by it's so important, especially if you do want to become a mechanic in this trade. Do not embellish on what you know. Now, we're not even talking about the dangers of how you can hurt the people around you by doing this. Okay, so we're not talking about the guys that say they're mechanics and they're not, and they end up hurting other people because they don't know how to work on something hot, or they juice the circuit with other guys on working on the circuit and they blow them up. Okay, we're not even talking about that. We're just talking about fundamentally understanding this trade and how you can progress to become a mechanic. All right. So tip of the day, okay, and you need to realize how embellishing will hurt your career. How it does not make it makes you look like a fool when you get caught too. Like it depends on how bad we catch you. Okay, like just 2 weeks ago we caught a guy that came onto our site that says he's a mechanic and almost destroyed outside flashing on the side of a house. All right, he didn't make it to lunch. We paid him exactly what he asked for up until about 10:30, and then we booted him. And we didn't offer him a lower rate. We just go. All right, it's that bad. Okay, if we know where you're at, we can get you further along. This embellishing on your education, and um, it's not just younger guys. There's companies out there that do this. Like, we've hired companies that they call themselves like top this electric or top that electric or top quality electric, and they can't do a three-way switch. And when we dig in, we find out that they're from some like Bumble, whatever, town out in the middle of Pennsylvania that doesn't require an electrical license. So they just started an electrical company, and because there's no other electricians out there, they get hired and they figure out a way to say that they're an electrician. But then when they meet real electricians, it's like a slap in the face, and they realize how much they don't know. All right, so it's not just it is in this trade, and in the state of Pennsylvania, we have a problem with licensing. So it's up to my mechanics on my site that we got to weed these guys out and see who can stay and who can't stay. So if you're younger and you're thinking about, like, fudging on an application or embellishing on your knowledge, do not do it. Okay? You will lose the respect of your higher ups. God bless. Enjoy your Wednesday. Take care.